Tonight,
Open up and let's see what the hell is in there.
a game-changing prize
Oh, wow.
sets the families on edge.
What a catch.
Then,
The impact that obesity is having on your lives.
contestants find out their true body age.
Tiffany's going to put on your weight.
Oh, my Lord.
I've never been more embarrassed in my life.
And later,
A four-way tug-of-war. Go!
some dirty tactics in the quest for immunity.
Take the crap. Let him have it.
How's that cheating?
Last night we won the game and my family returned to the house.
Now, Tennille, you can open the case. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oh. That is a check for $20,000.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, it's not for you. You have won the power to give it to someone else in the competition.
Wow. Nice.
But there's a catch. Tomorrow, you'll tell the rest of the house about this huge decision that you had to make. If they take the money, they will have to leave the Biggest Loser house immediately.
Oh, no.
Good luck, good night, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Fiona. I think strategy is really important in this decision. This decision could really hurt my time in the house because somebody could use it against me and potentially vote me out. And that would not only hurt me, but my team as well.
I didn't have my wife to snuggle up against last night, mate. It's the next morning and Tennille still hasn't come back. We were just in the lounge just trying to guess what it could be.
Well, send someone home for a week.
That's what they called it, a game changer. They said it.
And they said it's power in the house, yeah.
I reckon it's got to do with money.
You reckon? Yeah.
I just hope that she's gone with $100,000.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Oh, mommy!
Hey, guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
I've got something to share.
I was so desperate to find out what was in that case. We were so close to winning it.
My eye lines was just directly to that briefcase. Come on, open up and let's see what the hell is in there.
Been waiting all night.
$20,000.
Whose is it?
I can't believe that we just won $20,000. That check looks so good. I'm already starting to spend it.
$20,000.
I know I have never seen a cheque for $20,000. Never. That would take us years to save that sort of money.
But the money is not for me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That the money is for another person in this competition. A member of my own family or one of the other families.
Oh, wow. I thought, bum, bum. Yeah, it didn't feel too good that we had to give it to someone else.
The only catch is that if you choose to accept the money, you must leave the competition immediately.
What a catch.
It's obviously a really, really hard thing that I'm going to have to do, to choose somebody. But for now, I guess I just need some time with my family to discuss it before I make my final decision. All right. Thanks, guys. I really wanted to have a chat with my family just because I wanted to hear what they had to say and I didn't want to make this decision by myself. So I've been thinking all night about the different options that we've got. The first option I thought was maybe to give it to Sam because she's the smallest, as well as being in the white team, which are a threat to us. I was also thinking maybe to give it to one of our team, to decline it.
The second best person for that strategy would be Rob from the red team because he's a dad, he might need the money, and he's also a big loser.
Yeah, both choices were fine with us, but it was up to Tennille. She had some to mull over and come up with her own decision.
I guess you've got those options to weigh up, whether you go with your heart or your head, so.
It's so hard, isn't it?
It's all about knitting that web, honey.
I need to think with my head because our family want to be here for as long as we can.
Does anyone actually want to take the money?
I don't know. It's extremely tempting.
It's a lot of money.
It'd get you out of a lot of trouble.
$20,000 isn't going to melt 100 kilos off my body.
Yeah, that's it. I'd prefer to stay here to lose the weight.
Buy your personal trainer when you get home.
Pay some bills and, get a personal trainer.
We need our team to stay. What about you, Sam?
I don't know. You're tempted, mate. You can see it in your face.
I think because I'm in a different headspace at the moment, like this week's been really hard for me. You know, it's a lot of money, but at the same time, if I go home,
have you learnt enough?
Yeah, have I learnt enough? Like, am I just going to go downhill again? Like, right now, I am considering asking Tennille to give me that money, just because I feel like I'm not losing as much weight as everybody else, and also $20,000 would be a huge game changer for us.
What about you, Rob? You're looking at it. You've got a wedding to pay for.
I was just thinking, 20 grand.
It's a nice wedding. It is, yeah.
So if Tennille chose me and I had the $20,000 to spend, I guess I could put it towards the wedding, maybe the honeymoon.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Welcome back.
Hey. Hi, guys. All right, so this was a really tough decision, and after speaking to my family, I made a decision of my own.
The competition is way more important for me than the money, but $20,000 right now would be very handy.
I think it is a massive responsibility for Tennille because she has this power, and it could make her a target depending on who she gives it to.
And the person that I've decided to offer the money up to
Coming up, Dr. Swan makes a timely house call. And later, contestants get down and dirty.
I've won the power to decide who in the house gets the $20,000 prize. And if they accept, it means they have to leave the competition for good. The person that I've decided to offer the money up to is Sam.
As soon as she called my name, it was just shock because I could feel everyone's eyes on me waiting for my reaction. I just didn't even know what to think.
The reason why I chose Sam is because she is the smallest girl in the house. She has a young family at home. I believe that she could do it on the outside, knowing that Cliff was here working hard with her sisters, and it would give their family a little bit of a head start in their lives now. You don't have to decide now. You have until weigh in to make your decision.
It's just added stress that we have to think about this all week.
So we're just going to take out the whole white team, one at a time.
What are you all doing sitting on the couch? Yeah, we leave the house for one night and look at what happens. There's the game, there's $20,000, maybe someone's gonna leave the house. Yeah, welcome back to Biggest Loser, Mish. Here we go again.
Would 20 grand make a difference?
It'd make a huge difference. That's pretty much a deposit on a house.
If Sam took the money, I would be crushed. Did she come here for the money or to get healthy?
So it's been a tough first week in the house for you all. Physically, you've pushed yourselves beyond anything you thought was possible. You've lost some incredible numbers on the scales, but your weight loss journey is about so much more. And being overweight has damaged you far more than you guys ever realised. Today, it's time for a massive wake-up call. We want you to come with us. We're on our way to a hard-hitting session with Dr. Swan, the Biggest Loser's resident doctor. I hope he'll give our contestants the whole picture about what their weight is actually doing to their health and their age.
Hi.
How's it going?
When we walked into the room, we recognised Dr. Swan immediately. We were really worried because we know what facts he gives to the Biggest Loser contestants.
Well, hi, I'm Norman Swan, and I'm here to talk about your health and well-being as you come into Camp Biggest Loser. You probably know some of these facts, but what you're going to hear today and what you're going to see today is the impact that obesity is having on your lives. You all went for your 3D infrared scan. From that, we did body measurements, and you're going to be able to see the results of that. Let's start with Tennille. So your actual age is 26. Let's see what your body age is. 38. 12 years. How long have you been trying to have kids?
Since I've been married, so nearly 6 years. I'm most afraid of not being able to have children because that's my biggest dream and all I've ever wanted is to be a mum. We've been through 7 IVF cycles.
It's just such a heartbreaking thing when you put all your hope in. You wait to get the phone call from the doctor to say whether you're pregnant or not. And then they call you and they say that it hasn't worked. And you've just had so much hope. And it just all crushes down. And it just ruins you for so long again.
Each one of those fat cells in your body produces estrogen. What's in the oral contraceptive? Estrogen. You are a walking oral contraceptive. The fat cells produce estrogen in men as well as women. So, you know, that has a contraceptive effect too. Reduce that fat, you stop taking the pill. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, you're age 37. What's your body age? 52. You're a middle-aged man. Jody, age 31. Physical age of your body? 41. You're middle-aged too. So, Pablo, let's see your numbers. Age 29. You're a young man.
No.
13 years. One of the highest deficits we've got on the show. Rob.
Yes.
You're age 42. 57.
Oh.
Wasn't so long ago that people used to say you were old at 60. You're certainly middle age, well into middle age. 15 years. So, Tony. 44. 17 years. You know why it's 17 years, don't you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I used to smoke.
If you smoke 20 a day, at the age of 20 and don't stop, you lose 20 years from your life. As you stop smoking, the benefits are immediate, as long as you stay off them. Cliff. 12 years. You've aged 12 years faster. So, Cliff, I looked at your numbers before I came on, and your cholesterol numbers are up. Cholesterol affects your heart. Let's look at what happens to your heart. This is a healthy heart. And this is the heart with fat around it. The fat accumulates, and then eventually you get a clot and you have a heart attack. This is close to home, isn't it, Cliff?
Yep, definitely.
Why is it close to home?
Because my old man suffered a lot with it.
And died from it?
Yep.
Young?
Yep.
If we were to take a look inside your body at your heart now, it would look like an old man's heart. But you can turn it around.
That's what I'm here for.
All the things that we're talking about that are preventable today, this is the most preventable. Sylvia. Nine years difference. And it's only going to get worse.
I've got 3 little girls at home that rely on me, and to know that I've been doing this to myself and slowly killing myself, I feel like I've been letting them down.
Tiffany's going to put on your weight.
I was quite upset because Sylvia was upset. I knew that when Tiff had to put on her weight, it was really confronting for her.
Get Heidi on the way.
That's an extra 30 kilos, too.
Seeing Tiffany put on all that extra weight, my extra weight, it nearly killed me.
Go down slowly.
Mate, this is heavy to lift.
This is another 30. Go down slowly.
Oh my Lord.
Can you go any more?
Yeah, do it.
Today was very mentally straining. It was difficult for a lot of reasons, not only because Tiffany put on Syl's weight, but then also how badly it was affecting Syl. And then it's so confronting.
Think you can walk?
Yep.
Take my arm. Okay.
No. Oh, Syl, this is disgusting. I hate this feeling. Sylvia, this is painful. If you're strong enough to carry this, you're strong enough to channel that power into training and positive mindset to get the weight off.
Yeah.
Let's get this off you.
Yeah.
I've never been more embarrassed in my life seeing Tiffany up there. She could barely breathe, she could barely walk, and to know that's my daily life. I just realised that something has to change because I'm literally living this life, and to me it's normal and it shouldn't be.
Oh. Dude. Yeah?
Won't happen so quickly to Sylvia, but it will happen.
It's easy for Dr. Swan to take the weight vest off me and a few clips here and there, but it's not going to be easy for the contestants. They've got a lot of hard work ahead of them.
So my message to you all, you've got to think beyond the day that you walk out of these doors and go home. You get rid of that toxic fat. You take the exercise. You get your heart and blood vessels moving the way they should. Your brains will thank you for it. The rest of your bodies will thank you for it. And you'll have those extra years, not just of life, but of healthy life. Good luck to you all.
Thank you. Today was the hardest day mentally in The Biggest Loser. It was just very confronting, and all the things Dr. Swan had to say really hit home.
Hi, guys. Wow, so much is going on.
Crazy.
We've just had some facts, some shocking facts that are quite devastating, but also motivating.
After Dr. Swan's session, I think it was a real wake-up call for my team. They're in their 20s. They should be living it up like 20-year-olds, but no, they've aged so much.
Start rowing. Good. Now, as you come in...
After Dr. Swan's session, Sylvia's channeling all that emotion into her training. This is a new Sylvia.
Good girl, you have come so far, Sylvia.
Anyone would have told me after first training session that I'd actually get through a session without crying or giving up. I would have laughed at them. Yet here I am, and there aren't tears, it's just sweat.
Fat crying, Sil.
It's my fat crying.
It's the fat crying.
Dr. Swan was a really, really big eye-opener, and it scared the living daylights out of me to think that I'm nearly the same age as my mother in body. My girls aren't going to wonder why their mum left them at 40 because her heart gave out. It's not happening. I'm going to be there at their wedding.
You're going to be dancing, so you're going to be the sexy milk.
Oh, you're gorgeous. That's it. Roll it out, guys. Now push. Go, 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 go. Come on, 5 more seconds. Come on, Cliff.
My team are galvanised. They're energetic. They want to undo all this damage and turn back the clock.
5 more seconds. Show me your 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There he is. 26.
Yeah.
You're not 38. You guys are going to walk out of Biggest Loser younger than your chronological age.
Sam has a $20,000 burden on her shoulders. I wanted to show the team how they must work together as an awesome foursome.
Guys, this week we're so lucky to have each other, to be a family and be a team, and next week I want a solid week of training with all 4 of you. So, as a family, I want you to lift this together. 1, 2, 3, lift, and hold it. Now feel that weight. It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got to work pretty hard, all 4 of you together. Yeah? Hold it. Sam, step away. See how much harder it is? Just 3 people?
Yeah.
If Sam leaves, you guys are going to have to work so much harder to stay above the yellow line.
Having to step away from the bar and watch the other 3 of them struggle, it was quite confronting because obviously that's going to be the realisation if I was to walk away that they've got to carry the team with 3 and not 4.
We've got a big week. Sam, you've got a lot to think about. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Tiff.
Thanks, Tiff.
Right now, I honestly just have no idea what I'm going to do. I've got so much going through my head at the moment.
Still to come.
What do you mean we don't listen? You're sitting right there next to us and we're asking you a question and you don't give us the answer, you withhold it.
The blue team are at it again.
Enough.
And who will win immunity in the mud?
My pants were so close to being around my ankles, but I had to make the decision. I just kept pulling.
Hello, ladies.
No.
Welcome to your spin gym. For my pre-challenge training today, I wanted to hit the girls with a hardcore spin session. Before we get started, how did things go down last night? At the game?
We didn't do very good. Frustrations came out.
Well, how do we get strong? You need to step up then, Mel, to help us be stronger. How? How do we do it? Tell me.
Well, it's always 2 against 1, isn't it?
Jodes and I got frustrated because Mel wasn't participating in it.
That's not how I see it, but that's how they see it.
Shock! The girls have had another massive fight. I've never had a group of 3 contestants that are so committed to fighting and bucking the system.
No, they don't! They're fat! Doesn't matter, it works too! Get your shit together!
Allie, you can't yell at your sister like that.
I'm doing everything the team needs to do and you're not doing it!
How did you feel when things blew up again?
I got upset with those 2. They think that they know best when we're here together. I'm the oldest out of all of us, so I should have been the first one to have a relationship and also start a family. It hasn't happened in that order. It makes me feel like a failure when I look at how happy Ali is with Tilly and how happy Jodie is with Anthony. And I've got nothing. It's just me.
You got to stick up for yourself, my darling.
I didn't come here to argue. I came here to change myself.
You're the oldest in the family. How can you stop it?
Well, the only way I can stop it is to speak up
Okay.
and hope that they listen.
Very good.
Why don't you speak to us? Why? Why? We even had this problem earlier today.
Tell her. Why don't you? Tell her straight out.
Because
Why?
you don't listen.
What do you mean we don't listen? You're sitting right there next to us and we're asking you a question and you don't give us the answer, you withhold it.
Yeah, but she's scared because she's going to gang up on her.
Look how you're acting now. You're still going on about it.
I'm asking you questions.
Enough. Shh. Hear over that din? Hear that? That's the black team I can see out there training.
I want you to put yourselves at that next weigh-in. Because I want you here next week. Get on there, Rena, let's go.
You know what?
We're just wasting time.
We're just wasting time. We've got another weigh-in and elimination looming this week. The girls need to stop fighting and arguing in training and put that energy into sweating it out. Okay, bang, here we go, 2 resolutions. You guys have to listen more, you have to speak up, okay? You said you come here, you want change, guess what? Something has to change. You girls are blood. You start to look after each other, otherwise it's gonna be a lonely, long slog for all of us. All right? Time to train, pedal away, let's go. It was definitely a slow start to my hardcore spin session. I had it going totally differently in my head. Now, I need you to get together. There's a challenge coming up. You need to look after each other regardless. I want each of you to show a tiny little bit of restraint.
We're the pastels. We've got to do this. We've got to stick together.
Do you deserve to be heard?
I deserve to be heard.
It was great to see Mel step up and at last hear a forceful, empowered voice. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, you're doing great, girls. I don't even know if you could get on the bikes today. You're doing real good. Turn them over then. I want you to get fired up. Go, go, go. Mel, up. It's much harder down there. Stand up. Last 10 seconds. Go. 10, 9, 8. Come on. 7, 6, 5. Go, Mel. 4, 3, 2. Good girl. By the end of the session, all the arguing had stopped. I just hope the girls can take that frame of mind into tomorrow's challenge. Very good. Very good. That's without a doubt the best session we've had. It's a little 25-minute jammer, and you smashed it because you weren't arguing, you weren't carrying on. Okay? And don't say it's just all the way we've always been. Because you said you want to change, and you girls have to make it happen. Dad's gone. He can't pull you into line anymore. You girls are going to have to start to look after yourselves. All right, good luck in the challenge tomorrow. Look after each other.
Going on our way to the challenge, we're all really scared. You know, if last week we pulled a plane, we're so scared as what's next.
Walking through the valley today, I knew that the Biggest Loser was going to throw something at us and it wasn't going to be pretty.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Biggest Loser Mud Pit.
There was a lot of mud there, and we thought, obviously going to be rolling around in it, maybe racing in it against other teams. Yeah, it looked like a big challenge.
When I first saw the mud, I wanted to get back in the car and drive away.
We are here at Glenworth Valley, home of the Stampede, for your next challenge. It is a filthy, 4-way, full throttle tug-of-war. The first to get a flag wins that round. But if you win a round, you will lose a family member. The rounds continue until one family has successfully collected all of their flags and they've won the challenge.
Estelle, you currently only have 3 team members. So in order to even out the playing field, every other team must select someone to sit out. Thank goodness. Now, I wouldn't get you guys all dirty for nothing. There is an almighty prize on offer for the winning family today. And that is immunity.
The threat from the other teams is that if we don't get immunity or if we fall below the yellow line, they're going to just keep voting us out.
Okay, it's time to find out who is the best at getting down and dirty.
I think to win a tug-of-war, you need more than strength, you need determination, and you just got to be ready to stick it out.
Contestants, are you ready? Yes! Families, are you ready? Yes! On your mark, get set, go! Come on! Get down! Get down! Contestants, are you ready? Yes! On your mark, get set, go!
So round 1, straight away we could feel the boys' strength from the red team.
That mat was wet, sticky and dirty. It was very hard.
Dig. Drop down, drop down, dig in.
It was very hard to notice which team was pulling us the most, and we were just focused on trying to pull ourselves forward. But every time they stopped, that's when we tried to heave more.
You're not digging in, just trying to step. Dig.
Our biggest weapon, Johnny, had ball as Achilles, so we had no choice but to leave him out.
I was feeling really bad.
When I got pulled into the mud, I felt disgusting. I didn't want to touch it. It was just gross.
Our strategy was to use Cliff as an anchor, so at least the other teams weren't going to pull us, and then me and Sam could try and pull while he anchored down.
1, 2, 3.
Pull like it's going out of fashion.
Yes. Together. 1.
The only strategy Team Red had was to use their brute force and get those flags.
Doing it. I fell on over. Do it one more time. I fell over. Fine. Do it again. And then push together. Talk to each other. Hold on. Now. Black is sliding back. You got it. Come on. You got it.
It's in my mouth.
Just shush. Well done.
The red team, they were so strong, they were already almost near their paddle.
What's falling over? Come on. What's falling over? Black.
I could see that flag coming closer and closer, and I just said, you know what, I'm just going to go for it.
Come on. You got it. One more time. Yes. Come on. Well done, boys. Well done. Fantastic.
Congratulations, red team, you've won the first round.
So red team won the first round, but the second flag, we were gunning for that one.
Red team, you now need to choose someone to sit out from the next round.
Yeah, I can do this easy. I'm feeling confident.
Are you strong then?
I'm strong. I feel strong, and I believe I can keep the weight. I felt 100% and Tony felt 100%, and I thought that's the way I was going to go. But Pablo really wanted to prove something, and that's the way we did it.
2 more rounds, though. Pablo thinks can do it. Pablo knows he can do it. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out, Fiona.
Okay, it's time for round 2.
Having the red team grab that first paddle, yeah, definitely. We still had 3 people. They lost 1 person. So we really thought that we were able to grab that second paddle because we had more strength behind us.
It's time for round 2. On your mark, get set.
Come on. Push! Push!
Our first plan was to get into a huddle like a scrum, and when they pulled, we just collapsed. So we just had to stay nice and low and make sure we didn't get pulled back.
Push together! Together!
One man down, you know, to feel them Team Black, you know, it's pulling on us.
Yeah, that's very strong, and we automatically knew that I was going to be really tough. We just pushed to the max that we could.
Flipping, they're all flipping. White, black and blue, they're all flipping. Push! Ah, crap! Listen to my voice. Go! Listen to my voice. That's it, that's it, that's it! That's it, that's all we need. Push! Push!
This isn't working.
There was one point we were so close to our paddle, my pants were so close to being around my ankles, but I had to make the decision. I just kept pulling.
I'm being pulled along in the mud, and I just hope it's not towards Cliff's bum.
My ass. 3, 2, 1.
We were so close to the flag, but the Black were just not giving up.
I think I was feeling a bit tired, but I was just looking at that flag. I was hungry for it.
We were so close to the flag in round 2.
Come on, Valley, come on.
But the Black were just not giving up, so we knew we had to dig in deep for a long fight.
You do it, just drop forward. Just drop forward, that's it, just drop forward. Yes! What? What? You got that, baby. You got it. All good. It's all gravy, baby.
It felt, I don't know, it was like I won a gold medal picking up that flag. Yeah, it was really empowering.
I saw a lot of changes in Rena today. She had a lot more energy today, and she was really focused.
Congratulations, Ovales. You have won the second round. Well done.
At the end of round 2, having 2 teams already had grab a paddle and we hadn't gotten there yet, it was a bit daunting.
Okay, Black team, you need to choose someone to sit out for the rest of the challenge.
Since you and Johnny did the last challenge, it's only fair that we do this one and try and win it for the team. Yeah?
Sweet.
Well, we chose Tennille to sit out this one because earlier this week she and Johnny did the game together towards the ending, so we thought we'll let her sit out and we'll work as a team.
And do it as a couple.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
So round 2 goes to the Black team. We can work with that. We're losing one more member.
Ah, shit! Go, Riz! Go, Riz! Keep going! Keep going, Riz! Keep going!
There were no alliances going into the tug-of-war. Every team was there to get those flags and win immunity.
I'm trying! Oh, man! Legs up, now, legs up.
Round 3 started off really well for us. We were getting closer to our paddle. We thought we were going really good.
You are going the wrong way!
The situation was stalemate, and the boys couldn't keep losing their energy this way. I had to do something about it.
How are you doing? How hard are you? Get in there. You're not getting there. You're not even pushing. You can't. You're talking. If you can straight away, Pablo. Get to Danny. Danny, grab it. Now, come on. Work.
Yeah, well, we realised that if we help Blue, White's going to get tired, and they're one of our biggest competitors in this mud pit. So we help Blue, they get tired, we save energy.
We were really surprised when we seen Pablo and Denny come to help us. We didn't even ask them to come over.
We've got 6 people fighting against us. How are we meant to freaking survive?
So we looked over, and the red team had heading towards the blue team, and I remember looking at Cliff going, what are they doing? Because we thought if they're going to help anyone, they would help us, because actually in the house we're really close to the red team.
It's together, you want this. Come on, we're helping. Come on, come on.
Oh my goodness.
Together as a team.
It's nice to see we're alliances, mate. What's the bloody point of playing bloody tug-of-war if it's everyone against one? What's this shit?
We're a very competitive family, and to us, that just wasn't fair. We like an even playing field, but that's just not what happened today.
Oh, Claire! You're not helping us at all! Dude, they're there!
I don't think the red team helping us was cheating because no one told us that other teams couldn't help each other. I don't care what the white team think right now.
None of us care what the white team think right now.
Come on, man, we're close! Push forward on your harness.
Just got to push.
Push forward. Take the flag. Go! Come on, Al, you can get this. You can get it. Go! Come on, Al, you can get it. I'm going. I'm trying. Come on, Al, quick. Oh, Jane, stop pushing me. I'm going.
Come on, you've got that.
Go, go, go. Out, yes. Don't worry, guys, we got your back. Might as well pull it out the ground for you next time.
Knowing that the white team was still furious that we had actually got a flag and they had nothing was good. It was awesome.
Cliff.
Huh? Calm down. Calm the down. It's us against everyone.
Well, it was us against all the rest of you. We wanted to get a paddle and you kept pulling us back, Cliff.
No, you do. That's called general gist of the game.
Well, we did it.
Yeah, that's cheating. Good effort. How is that cheating? Real movie. Let him have it.
I think the blue team did make a big mistake. They crossed the Howoods, and they're definitely going to pay.
Yeah, so come on. Just bash one up yourself and get ready to go for another round.
Little do the blue team know, they just dug their own grave.